Hello YouTube, my name is Agent Omega, and I do things. We are back with Golden Sun, and just a little bit of a precursor, pre-warning, whatever. This video might be a little shorter and or rougher than usual. I was actually planning on recording this yesterday. Either way, it was going to be one session to the end of Crossbone Isle, and probably also try to fight the boss if we can. Unfortunately, due to some external factors, I need to record and edit this on the same day, and I also didn't sleep very well last night, and so today is going to be rough for me, and I'm hoping that it's not going to be quite as rough for you. I hope you enjoy some of the schadenfreude that comes at the expense of being deeply sleep deprived and playing while addled. So we are here outside floor 6. I also, off camera, took, well, technically speaking, I did record it, but I was in, 1080p. I was in 1080p because I was setting up for the Final Fantasy stream and I forgot to change that. But you'll see that Salem has been cured of his curse. We did go back to Suhala, I believe, to get that cleared up, and we also came back. Now, I have confirmed that the tornado dumps you outside of Suhala, the town, and so that makes it really easy to recover. But getting back here was a pain in the butt, so I don't think I'm going to include that footage, but here we go with floor 6. This might even be floor 7. And I believe we still have to do the fight, so maybe I should do the Djinn Rush? I should probably do the Djinn Rush. I'm trying to remember what I did last time. I think that was 2 here. Here. Actually, we'll do this. Then let's see. We do 2 here, I think. Something like that. And then we also need to do 2 here, and then I think we do 2 of the blues. You know, honestly, actually, as far as Djinn Rush goes, this is probably okay. This might be okay. Alright, and we want you to summon. I clearly have not set enough Mars Djinn, so this is going to be just a little rougher than I'd intended. Okay, we do still have him with that. I think we'll do that, and then we'll do that, something like that. I don't like any of this. I don't like how this fight is already starting off. I can tell that my judgment is not quite as good as it usually is. And that's going to make it especially rough when we get to the final boss, for reasons that will become apparent. Yeah, the poison! Okay, at least I can work around that. I don't need to go all the way back to town for this nonsense. Or do I? No, I'm not going to need to go back to town for this nonsense, but Salem might need to endure some healing while Garth gets his poison removed back, I think. Maybe. Nope, I lie. I do think we want to wish well. Actually, let's think this through. I think you can do Cure Poison. You need to be doing something. Probably Wind Slash, I guess. Oh, you also have access to Cure Poison. Okay, so no. We're going to do this the way that I intended to. We're going to do a Wish Well, get some massive healing out of that. We're going to do a Wind Slash on Salem, and we're going to do the Cure Poison on Marie, because, well, as we've seen in the last episode, she's the Speed Queen! Ow. Boy, that would really suck if I was relying on his synergy right now. The fact of the matter is he doesn't have, what's that thing? Death Plunge? He doesn't have access to that right now anyway, so this is, like, fine. But it'll really It'll really suck if, Garth's Synergy gets sealed in the interim. I don't think I need to be healing every turn, but I just like having access to that. Yeah, I think I might abandon Jin Rush until the final boss, and then I'm gonna go all out, or whatever. Yes, alright, very good. Death Plunge, yep. So I was right about that. I think we do Wish instead of Wish Well. The thing is, I don't think Slash is all that good by itself. And you do have the Terra Mace, so I think just solo attacking on her, okay. This is once again another case where I do not correctly estimate the amount of time the fight is going to last. We want to do a Wish, just to get everybody up a little bit more. This room, we are going to want Move. Yeah, we're going to want Move, and in fact, I'm going to put that on Robin, just because. So far, that seems like the only solution for the puzzle this far. Oh, I am picking things up. This is where we get the next Jin, and we also need to halt it when it shows up. But that's not one of those things that I feel like I need to put on my bar right this second. There is a trick here, and the trick is I need to move that over in order to get to the right? Yeah. Yes. I'm picking up how this needs to be solved. Except I think I need to intentionally trigger the Jin. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Okay, now it is paramount that I do things like this. And I feel a lot smarter this time around because I know how I'm supposed to solve this without boxing myself in and needing to reset the level. So we just need to go here and move this in from this side. And then we can come Then we need to go back up, drop down. No, wait, no, I'm picking up things even more. No, we do this second. That is the ultimate solution, but we need to do one more step first, and that's to get the Djinn out of the way by putting this here, going back, dropping down, yes. And actually, we don't even need to drop down. We can just come up here, yeet us, pick this up. Okay, we're on the 6th floor. I think there are 9 total, or I don't know if there are 9 puzzles and then the boss is on the 10th, or if the boss just is the 9th floor. So we may need to take a little bit more time with this. Now, before I go and solve that other puzzle, I do want to come down and just grab this chest, lest I forget. That is another cursed weapon. I mean, it has demon in the name. What else would you expect? I frankly think we just get rid of the Weasel's Claw. I also think, where's that elixir that we just got? I think we potentially get rid of that too. Because I really don't think we need it. Yeah, there we go. Delusion, stun, and sleep. I don't think we need that. And I think it's technically faster for me to come over here and do this. Yeah. So that's how we're going to do that. We're going to pop you out and just repeat our steps from earlier. We're just going to repeat the solution that I already pre-derived. Pre-rederived, even. Which, I mean, hey, despite sleep deprivation and, you know, relying purely on caffeine to keep me awake, this definitely seems to be working out. Yep, you're gonna drop down below. We're gonna follow you. Then you're gonna try to play Ring Around the Rosie, but I'm not having any of it because I have the Halt Gem. Oh, good. Haha. Thank goodness. I don't think the other one in here was one that came with a fight either. So let's see who we give this to. I'm thinking it's either going to be Garth or Marie, and it's probably going to be Marie, I think. So let's see what happens when I set this. Absolutely nothing. I mean, her attack and HP go up, that's fine, but as far as Synergy goes, that's nothing. This transforms him from a Dragoon into a Savage, which I think Planet Diver is technically better, but I don't like the fact that, I mean, he does get Revive, but he loses all of his healing, and I don't like having a single healer on the team, or whatever. You gotta diversify that a little bit, spread that out. If we were running Salem, like, just slightly differently or something like that, that would be okay. Otherwise, you know, it's just a stat boost for these two as well, and I don't think we really care. I don't think we really care. If I get another Jupiter, I might consider swapping it out with one of hers, but that's also going to force us into some really specific formations, I think. Anyway, so that is the puzzle in floor 6. We're just going to keep on moving. I've been recording for 14 minutes already, and that feels like I'm kind of behind the arbitrary target. Nope, I want to go this way. That feels like I'm behind the arbitrary marker that I'm kind of setting for myself. But on the other hand, the first, like, minute or two are also getting cut because that's just straight up commentary about the new Virtual Console games that I noticed. And I think we're just going to roll right into this. I think we do the thing where I try to take out one of them first, and then because I'm doing AoEs, if there's any spillover damage, it just goes to the next one. Okay, so probably resistant to Venus Elemental. Quite possibly also resistant to Mars. Good to know. The fact that they used a Venus Synergy also kind of confirms that. So I think that means my guys are kind of not exactly out of the fight per se. Yeah, you can just do that. You can probably heal. Healing is probably a good idea. And I think the idea is I either want to stick to Jupiter or Mercury attacks. Yeah, that's a lot more effective. I don't know if it's optimal, but it's a lot more effective, that's for sure. You can heal? Bro, that's freaking rude. Oh, that's even ruder. Dang. Okay. You know what? Gonna Death Plunge the one that just healed themselves. Do that, do this again, and do that. And we have definitely at least negated the heal, so that's something. Ow! That's bad. Oh, that's really bad. That might necessitate 2 heals, I think. So we're just going to keep Death Plunging that guy. We're going to wish well there. We're going to... No, because I think the breath weapon or whatever, isn't actually... I think the breath weapon isn't a synergy. I think that's just a natural thing. Quake Sphere, on the other hand, is definitely a synergy, as is Mother Gaia. So maybe I should still try to seal their synergies, but... Ow! Sheesh. This is rough, buddy. Okay. Just need to keep up the heals. We are going to try binding synergies. Oh yeah, the cure, too. So I think binding the synergy in the long run is the way to go. I just don't think it's going to be very effective. Yes. Mostly because of the percentage chance failure, but, I mean, it succeeded just there, so... Actually, hold on. Because that one is now stunned, or not stunned, sealed, I'm just gonna try that. Keep up the wish well. Bind you. No effect! Big rip! Acid Blessing hurts so much. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh. Well, it's really easy to say get wrecked, and then, you know, your Psi Seal just wears off, you know, that's just great. That's lovely. I probably should have cured... I should have cured her as well, I think. Yes, very good. Many thanks. Death Plunge. Yep, keep up the healing. And there we go. Not the shortest fight of all time, but we still got there. Anyway, I should redistribute some of this Water of Life. And it occurs to me that I very clearly forgot to repair some of my stuff here. And I'm also thinking, what do I give away if I need to give away stuff? The other thing is, I want to be using some of these psi crystals. But before I do that, Garth is going to heal everybody up. I think I can hold off on Marie until after next fight, probably. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a roadblocker, and, okay. That is a thing that I forgot about. You very much need the Carrie gem? I think it's called Carrie? Not to be confused with a horror movie, I mean Carry as in C-A-R-R-Y, the lifting rock, more or less. Yeah, I'm not actually going to be able to do this without that, so that actually very prematurely ends what I was planning on doing this episode. Yeah, I'm just debating what I want to do. I think I'm going to show you what happens when we go back to town. Because we are blocked. Like, I well and truly cannot proceed as I would have liked, and I'm sorry that I forgot that you do need to do part of the Venus Lighthouse, or at the very least, what is it called? Lalivero or something like that? The lighthouse that Bobby himself commissioned. So, I am going to do this. I think I might, like, after I'm done healing up and repairing and all that stuff, I think I'm going to cut to Suhala Gate. And we might do that as well, because that should be relatively quick. Maybe. Otherwise, this is just going to be a real short one-off, which is kind of what I promised anyway. I just didn't expect it to be one floor of puzzle solving. You know, the worst thing about this plan is that if I was going to retreat, I totally shouldn't have wasted those side crystals, but you know what, whatever. I have an abundance of them. This is fine. Oh, and I still have more elixirs too. That's lovely. I don't need them anymore. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if I want to sell anything just yet. Although, I think I have already determined that the Mystery Blade isn't really that good. Let me just double-check that while I'm here. Yeah, okay, the Mystery Blade really isn't that good. At least in terms of raw stats. Like, I'm sure the Lifesteal or Life Nourish, yeah. I'm sure that that's okay, like if you can get it to proc a lot, like somebody with a high luck stat might really benefit from that, but that also necessitates that they're not using Synergy, they're just doing their regular attack, and if they're just regular attacking, there's a lot better stuff out there. We also clearly don't need these. And these are boost elemental power. Yeah, so I think I might hold on to some of this stuff for now anyway. I actually might get rid of the platinum circlet because I can just pick up whatever is after this dungeon, like when I get to the lighthouse. And heavy armlet. I think that's the attack item, potentially. For now, yeah, we'll just go with this. And honestly, I think that probably is where I'm going to end it for today. I'm not feeling particularly great between the sleep deprivation and the fact that it's freaking hot and dehydration and a bunch of other factors. So I hope you enjoyed this relatively short video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. And as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the flip side.